while since
It's been. Go on.
I've lost all will to continue. It's not an act. I feel actual sadness every time it happens.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a sad day. It's not actually even Ostara, but we're talking about Ostara.
You know.
You know it.
Spring's coming.
But first, I think you should tell us what happened with your knee. We haven't started off with a ailment in quite some time.
Yeah, especially a good stupid one.
A good...
Like a pulled groin story.
Get out of the car.
Hunter's always involved in these.
It's always Hunter, and then you misjudging his actions for something
Absolutely.
else.
So it
and
was
reacting.
9:30 about the other night. So of course I was asleep on the couch.
You were in deep third trimester sleep, or whatever they call it. Whatever it's fucking called.
My sleep was about to have its own baby.
It was really coming up on the 40 weeks there.
And so I was out on the couch, and it was about bedtime for me, but I was doing my nightly doze on the couch before bedtime. Very important.
Your sleep before your sleep.
My pre-sleep, if you will.
Yes.
Hunter goes to let the dogs. They went outside one last time before bed, so he was going to get the dogs inside. So I'm asleep, and I wake, and to my view, seeing Hunter like struggling with the door, and he says something like, "Oh fuck," and he's like struggling with the door, and in like my sleepy stupor, I was like, "Someone's trying to get in the house," and it looked like he was like fighting, like you're like to keep the door shut.
Right, because if there's one thing you want to do when breaking into somebody's house, you want to just stroll through the front door. And also get into a physical fight with a 7-foot-tall man.
And not even a good one, just like a door shove.
Let me in.
It's stupid. And so I see that, and immediately I'm like, "Ooh, fuck." And so I just start making what I assume to be is just like this sheep noise. It's just "Mah." And because I don't know what's going on, and I'm all tangled up in the blanket. So tangled.
I have been laughing about this for days.
I'm so tangled. And I can't. And so I try to inchworm off the couch the whole time, just moaning in panic.
I can't even do it.
And so I proceed to just fall off the couch so hard. Wrapped in this blanket. And it's that really big throw blanket, the king-sized one, so I was in it.
The one that you were talking about a few episodes ago that's like as big, it's like 8 feet tall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I was so wrapped up in it, I could not get out of it. And so I was tangled up and I hit the floor. And then I realized, not to any much less calmness, that Hunter let a flying thing into our house, and I didn't know what it was. I look up, I'm on the ground, I've hit my knee, I'm still delirious. And I'm tangled in a blanket.
Are you still moaning?
Probably. And I remember just like asking what, but I don't think it was a word at all. It was just a noise for a long time. And so I look up and there's a bird in the house. That's okay. So I slowly get up. And then I'm like, well, there is a problem though, because we have a bird in the house and it's like 9:30 at night. And I want to go to bed.
But it wasn't a stranger.
It was not a stranger.
That's good.
That's very good. Yeah, probably better a bird than a human being. And so Hunter's doing everything he can to try to catch this bird. And he's trying to chase it out of the house with a jacket. He's trying to do everything he can. And then Dante gets in the house.
Oh.
And Dante, let me tell you, is a cold-blooded killer. He's a cold-blooded killer. He's just a monster.
He's a bamf.
He kills everything. He loves killing.
Here I
go killing again. I just love killing. And so he comes in and immediately is like, "Oh, I got this, guys," and just is on it, man. He's on it.
On the prowl.
He went upstairs. He jumped all the way down from upstairs at one point. And like, he didn't just jump down. The bird was flying and he jumped off of the banister, kicked off the wall.
Parkour.
Yeah, man. And so then, but he didn't get the bird. And so he's running around. And Hunter this whole time is trying to get the bird out of the house because the cat wanted the bird. And
Protect
before
bird.
really anything could happen, Dante jumped onto the counter, jumped onto the fridge, vaulted off the fridge, caught the bird in midair, and went outside. And I just
the
went
bird lived a happy life.
happily ever after. And I went to bed, and I woke up the next day with a big ass bruise.
It's huge.
It's really big.
It looks like a shadow on your leg.
I know.
Send some lunar vibes out to Macy's knee.
Yeah.
And maybe light a candle for that bird. You ready to talk about Easter? I mean... Ostara?
Easy mistake. Oh, they're pretty, I mean, of course they're similar. One's based off the other one.
Yeah.
But it was today, this is maybe the most other than Yule.
Yeah.
This might be one of the most on the nose, like, this is Easter. Or like, you know how that one you're like, this is a lot like Christmas, you know? Or Christmas is a lot like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Did these pagans rip off Christmas? Yeah, this one is extremely easy. And I think it's fitting for our kind of bittersweet ending here. This is the last Sabbat episode. And we've learned a lot through our jaunt.
All 8.
All 8 of them. Mostly for me, what I've learned is I don't really recognize the Sabbats as Sabbats, but as kind of seasonal changes and celebrations of the year. And
I'm
things
in
like
the
that.
same camp. Yeah.
Which is why I refer to Yule not so much as Yule. I mean, I'll say Yule. I don't give a shit. But instead of Yule, I'll call it like longest night or winter solstice. Yeah. This one is the spring equinox. Equinox.
There's in the Book of Pagan Rituals, which I'm going to share you a piece with later.
That's what I'm most sad about.
That these are, I know.
Is that this is the last one.
There's a lot of other shit in here, so maybe we can find things.
We'll see it again in the future.
But they call it the Festival of Trees. And I was like, that's nice.
That is nice.
I'm all right with that.
I'll roll with that. I've always loved Easter. Growing up.
It was fun, you know? Like, I mean, it was really fun.
The colors are nice. It's different. It seems like a different holiday because, like, Halloween, chocolate. Not that I don't love chocolate, but it's like chocolate and it's very heavy. And then, like, Christmas is like chocolate shit and pancakes.
See, are you saying that Easter is not? Because
No.
Easter is all
that's
chocolate.
Actually very true.
This is a weak analogy.
Hold on. Go back into the past about 3 minutes. Let me start over. I'm thinking more about I don't know, just the lightness of this one all the way around.
Man, it's just like with Christmas. It's when it's Christmas and it's just like there's just all these rabbits and then it's Halloween and there's all these rabbits and then it's Easter and there's rabbits.
Listen,
I think I know what you mean.
It all comes back around to jelly beans.
Okay, though, but seriously, I love
saltines. I'm embarrassed about what I said.
Don't be. The Starburst jelly beans.
The Starburst.
Love Starburst jelly beans. Man.
There's only one jelly bean that I love more than anything in the whole world. And it's a little polarizing. You tell me if we can still be cousins after this. How do you feel about Jelly Belly's buttered popcorn jelly
Love
bean? Oh, thank God.
Love them. I'll take a bath in them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you goddamn right. It's also the day of Cadbury eggs.
Oh.
And Reese's Pieces eggs.
Reese's Pieces eggs.
They have the best peanut butter to shell ratio.
It's the best ratio. It's the best texture. Because sometimes you get a peanut butter cup and it's a little gritty. Mm-hmm. Not these.
No, they're creamy.
And
this is polarizing too. Robin's eggs. I love malt balls.
Yeah.
And I'm all for Robin. And it's funny because they're basically Whoppers. But I never get Whoppers, but I get Robin's eggs.
Well, they have the little candy shell, if I'm right. They have candy shell and then it's basically Whopper.
Then they're eggshell, and then it's a Whopper on the inside.
One thing that I hate, that most people, I feel like a lot of people love, I will not fuck with a Peep.
They're not good.
I will not fuck with a Peep.
They're fun to microwave.
Microwave is the only reason to
get like a hole in their eye and deflate.
It's terrifying.
It's really funny. But they're not, they're okay. One thing I did fuck with though, big time, and they didn't make them for long, and I thought they were going to be gross, but if you ate one, they changed your life, were the Peeps Oreos.
Oh, I saw those, but I
They-
never got one because I thought it was disgusting.
I know. And I tried one and I ate, and then like I was so obsessed with them and I couldn't find them anymore. And Hunter's mom was able to find me like 2 more packages.
Oh, shit.
And I remember just savoring them, and they were so good. But I don't like Peeps. They're also gritty. That sugar is a little weird.
Texture problem. I don't love marshmallow. That's a lie. I like marshmallowy things, but I don't love just a marshmallow.
Oh, I'll just eat a marshmallow like a marshmallow.
A marshmallow.
I love them, like especially the big camp ones. I'll go for it.
I do like those, but they gotta be burnt to shit. That is one place where I feel like you and I say one place, like we don't have a lot of places that we see eye to eye.
But we do see majorly eye to eye on burnt marshmallows.
Burn the shit out of your
and
marshmallows.
then you peel that burnt layer
and then
off.
you suck it up like a delicious soup.
And then you burn the next
it.
layer.
Yes.
And then you just peel off burned layer at a time. And then you're there.
Yeah. You're there.
You've made it.
You're
enlightened.
You've ascended.
You heard it here, folks.
Okay, let's talk about Ostara. Ostara 2020.
Thursday, coming at you.
And we have a dedication. The very last Sabbat goes to Anna Moreno.
Hannah Moreno.
Is that a little shop of hearts?
Yeah. Well, your life's a mess. You live downtown.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's actually what we're supposed to do.
I don't want to say where depression. Where depression's just Moreno.
Anna Moreno.
Dope. Watch Little Shop of Horrors, guys.
It's great.
Okay, so as per the norm, I think we said we were going to switch, but we decided we didn't want to.
Yeah, we were settled in our old ways.
We found the rut, and we just cuddled right in. You've got
history and a traditional ritual from the Book of Pagan Rituals.
I can't wait.
It's, truly the most normal.
Macy, you say this every time.
I guess I do.
You say this every fucking time. And what has it given us thus far? It's given us
friends,
I
propose a toast,
blessed be, etc.
Touch, touch, touch.
When the ladies touch, touch, touch. That little bitch that is the maiden.
Oh yeah, she's a cunt.
Yeah.
The one where you have to cut your neighbor's hair.
That's right.
If you're not doing anything, though. Only if you're not doing anything. Supervise.
All right, so we'll see what little nugget we can dig out of this. And then I will be presenting some modern day associations with the holiday, or I guess it doesn't have to just be modern day, but associations, ways that you can celebrate in a modern way. And then I've written up a little modern day type ritual that you can do, bringing some candle magic, bringing some plant magic. Literally at one point in my notes it just says eggs.
That's all there is to it. Ostara.
So
eggs.
I feel like we should dive in with some hist first.
I will. Let's do it. Let me drink some tea.
While you're bringing up your notes, one more thing. I did something I haven't done in a very long time on the way up here. I listened to the radio. I haven't done that, I feel like, in years.
How was it?
Normally I have Spotify, podcast, or something going. I skipped around a lot. I listened to the most popular, our most popular top 40 station that we have out here.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that The Weeknd is still doing his thing. It's nice to see they still play Yeah by Usher.
It's a classic.
Even though it's actually 20 years old, I think, at this point.
I know I want to say it came out when I was in 6th grade. That would have been 2006.
Okay.
It might have been earlier than that, though. Yeah. It was just, still big in 2006.
But in flipping around, Night Fever came on. And it has been stuck in my head.
Wow.
And I feel like I haven't heard a good Bee Gees. Because why do that with your voice?
That's not how they normally sang. That was an act. I don't know. I really have thought that before. I mean, it sold 1 billion records. But it is weird just to make a whole career singing like this. And a nasally falsetto.
Their fucking videos are golden.
They're great. I think they just had good senses of humor. We listen to the radio. This is it, and because I'm pulled up, but I do have to get this out because I've always listened to alternative radio. We had The Edge. The Edge was great. The Edge and me were friends.
Yeah, the Edge has since died, and that's about the time I stopped listening.
Me too. Radio. That's when I quit listening to the radio. And we were in Florida on our honeymoon, and we were driving around Dunedin, and we had this little rental car, and so we had the radio on, and it was on this alt station. And it was so bad that I turned off the radio. And that's saying, because I'm a long-term alt listener, but it was just this, like, whiny bullshit. And I was just like, this is bad. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. It's the spring equinox.
Oh.
You ready?
That burst forth from you.
Everything's in balance.
It sounded like you were real jealous.
Yeah, I am. Nature. In the Northern Hemisphere, it occurs from the 19th to the 22nd of March. For our Southern Hemisphere friends, this is the fall equinox. For you cats down there. Maybone. The spring equinox. It's been celebrated all over the world. Man. Did you see me make eye contact with you?
No.
All over the world, people have celebrated it pretty much for as long as there have been civilizations. There's, of course, different names for it. Specifically, today we're talking about Ostara. And it's essentially Easter. Yeah. Or Easter is essentially Ostara.
That's correct.
Yes. The origins of Ostara are kind of a bit of a mystery, you know?
Well, with these equinoxes and solstices, they go back so far because they're like planetary and like universe-based.
Which humans started doing so early
that it's hard to get a real nailed down.
You can't, you know? In 735, a monk named Bede, from Bede or Bed, recorded...
I'm gonna say Bede.
Bede. That there was a celebration that lasted several days for this goddess, Ostara. Ostara was a Germanic goddess, and she represented the dawn as well as spring. She appears to be a young maiden, old enough to have kids, but she didn't have any.
Oh.
You know, still a maiden. Writings on her are actually pretty scarce, most of which coming from Bede. However, some characteristics of her are kind of known. You know, and, you know, she's kind of believed she's the first warm breeze of spring. Aww. You know, she could be very cheery and bubbly, but her attitude or temperament, you know, could turn solemn quickly, like the spring weather, very volatile.
Tornado season.
Yeah, you know. Really, she's that stirring of the animals and the plants, and, you know, she's in the first eggs.
Oh.
Gotta have the eggs.
She's in eggs. Ostara.
Eggs. So eggs were a real big deal. A real big deal.
We just ate some eggs earlier
I did. For this occasion, I was like, I'm going to make... Did you just think I randomly made deviled eggs as a snack?
Yes.
No.
Oh, that's so thoughtful.
Yeah, no, those were for Ostara.
Ooh. I'm going to have another one.
They're pretty good.
Oh, fucking good.
I love a deviled egg.
Put a little cayenne pepper.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Good.
I love it. We're very Jimmy today. It's because we missed him. I mean, we aren't really... He's been on holiday.
Yeah. I feel like he dips out for these really bright and cheery like parts, like Ostara. And
he'll be back for when your seasonal depression kicks in.
Yeah.
So, eggs. So they're a big deal right now. If you got to think about it, right? So like our ancestors, mine and yours, as well as just people in general, you know, after the hard times of winter, typically you're kind of lean on food.
Oh yeah.
You know, especially
your stores are running out.
Yeah, like you're needing shit. So when the chickens start laying their eggs in early spring,
you just hold them above your mouth and let them go right.
You do
into your belly.
Drain them right down, Rocky style. And
I want to die.
Have you ever eaten a raw egg?
I think I've had it in drink form.
I have too. I've had it blended up in like a protein shake, but I've never like...
I've had it in like an alcoholic beverage.
Like a gimlet?
Yeah.
Yeah, egg white, I think. Yeah, I've had one, I think, in a shake, but I've never like full blown just ran it down the throat.
No. The idea that makes me want to vom.
It's a little flimmy. At this time too, people would decorate eggs and they would hang them from trees. And I thought that was really cute. You know, a little egg tree.
That would look beautiful.
It would.
We don't really hang them from trees anymore.
I know, I think we should. She's often wreathed in flowers and garlands, and she dances joyously. Having a good time. Yeah. Really enjoying the spring.
It's a little light spirit, you know.
Which is funny because she's a lunar goddess, but we'll get to that. Maidens at this time were said to just frolic in the fields in their sheer white linens.
What a picturesque.
Isn't it?
This is just the picture of paganism.
Overall, the mood was high at this time. You know, you've kind of made it through winter. You're like, all right, spring. We've made it to spring. We're probably not going to die.
you know, if you do at this point,
It's like when you're playing Oregon Trail and you die right before Willamette Valley.
and you're just,
Yeah, you know, no, you don't want to be that guy. You're going to live.
You're
going to live,
you
goddammit.
better.
Ostara was really tied to Hare's, the rabbit.
Oh, okay.
And good look, though, because that was a weirdly worded sentence. So, really tied to hares. And not only were hares seen, of course, as a symbol of fertility, because,
Well,
duh.
yeah.
They were also symbols of immortality and tied to the moon. So, there was a belief, apparently, that rabbits, basically, they don't die. They just, like, disappear and resurrect every day with the moon, because they're nocturnal. So, it's like they would resurrect at night and then disappear in the day.
Maybe a little
like that.
Little something like that. Little of that resurrection theme, maybe.
Maybe,
For
yeah.
Easter.
So I actually have a cute little folk tale for you.
I love a folk tale.
About the hare. And this was from Goddess and Green Man.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
You know them.
So here we go. Once upon a time, the animal kingdom gathered together for a meeting in a flurry of great excitement.
Oh.
There was to be a very special party, and a very special guest was coming to visit them.
This is adorable.
The very special guest was none other than the goddess herself.
Ooh.
And every creature wanted to give her a very special gift.
They better.
Now, some of the animals were very rich, some were very poor, but off they went to prepare their gifts, for only the very, very best would do for the goddess. Hare was very, very excited. He dearly loved the goddess, and although he was very poor, he had a big, generous heart. He was going to give her the very finest gift that he could find. Hare rushed home to see what he could give to the goddess. He looked everywhere, in the cupboards and under the bed, but there was nothing. Even the larder was empty. Oh. He had absolutely nothing to give her. Except for one thing. On the shelf in the larder was a single egg. And that was it. It was the only thing he had left. Hare gently took the egg out of the larder and lovingly decorated it and took it to the party. Hare was very worried. All the other animals gave their gifts of gold and silver and precious jewels, and all Hare had was the egg. Eventually, all of the gifts had been given, and Hare was the very, very last. Hare very shyly presented the goddess with the egg. She took it and looked at him, and saw the true spirit of Hare. And there and then, the goddess appointed Hare as her very special animal, because Hare had given away everything he had. Isn't that cute?
That's adorable.
And it said at the bottom, once told, this is a story you will have to repeat over and over again, be warned.
It's a little drummer boy-esque.
It's cute.
Kind of story.
A little feel-goody.
Lots of little elements of Easter.
And a good deed gets recognized. It's always nice when a good deed gets recognized. Or just getting recognized.
Because what if she was like, nah, fam, I don't want your egg.
Just crushed it and like blew it in his face.
Oh, God.
Smeared it on his face.
Just like drips. Ew. What a bitch.
Oh, she'd never. In terms of the goddess and the god at this time, so they've formed their union, right? So they're together.
Yeah.
And the god. So here's the thing. It kind of depends on different camps. So I was looking on some certain like primarily focused like sites on the Wiccan faith and just other sites as well. And there's a little bit of a depends on what you think on if she conceives on this holiday of Ostara or on Beltane. Kind of either or. It was kind of a mix. So some of the things I said say that she conceives on this holiday, but other ones said it was Beltane. So, you know how these old things are.
What we're saying is they're both about screwing.
They're both about screwing.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Fertility. The god has once again conquered darkness. If you will, the Oak King has beat the Holly King.
Oh man, my boy.
Lou, is
the return of Lou.
Lou's back. He smote his brother Garanwi. If you've somehow not yet noticed, this is a lot like Easter.
Hold on, that's blowing a mind.
That's because this holiday was Christianized from Ostara, for Ostara, to Easter, which takes place on the Sunday following the full moon. Many themes, such as the hare or rabbit, the decoration of the eggs, the colors, all arise from the traditional celebration of Ostara. Fun fact.
Oh. It better be fun.
Ostara is also the name from where the hormone estrogen comes from. So, fertility. Eggs.
So if you've ever had that question, what does the resurrection of Jesus have to do with bunnies and chocolate?
Now you know.
What do eggs have to do with rabbits? I'm sure you've pieced that one together.
What does Ostara have to do with estrogen? The Festival of the Trees. Are you ready?
Is this from the book?
Oh, I didn't introduce it.
No, you didn't. Rewind and add some fanfare.
All right. We're presenting the last of the Sabbats from A Book of Pagan Rituals, edited by Herman Slater.
As usual, there's a link in the show notes. But also, clean your ears out. This is the last one, dude.
Soak this in.
Let's see what we can pick apart and probably offend a lot of people by doing so.
Including probably Herman Slater.
Slater is at home. These witch bitches. Promoting the shit out of my book.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Each person attending the ritual should bring a few leaves or twigs from 3 or more trees.
Already weirdly specific. I love it.
And a handful of fresh, living tree seeds. Each coming to the rite shall also bring food and drink for the feast which follows this ceremony. If at all possible, this ritual should be held in a forest, near an open area that needs new trees.
Okay.
Find that. A cauldron or similar vessel shall be placed or hung at the center of the ritual area, and a few small logs of hickory or pine placed beneath it. The cauldron shall be filled half full of water, some saltpeter added.
Oh.
Do you know what saltpeter is?
No idea.
Me neither.
You know what it is, bitch.
And the logs set aflame. It should burn for a while before the ritual begins.
Everything has been so specific.
I know.
Up until that point.
You just
a while.
Those in the ritual shall gather about the flame and cauldron and look within the flames. When the priestess feels that it is time to begin, she shall stand to the west of the cauldron, facing east. Holding her hands out before her, she invokes, "O goddess of the earth, be among us now in your aspect as maiden of the forest, the fair one who brings joy and new life to break the winter's stillness and silence." The priest shall take her place, standing as did she, call, "O laughing god of the greenwood,
Whoa.
with your pipes and cloven hooves,
Oh.
shepherd of creatures free and wild, join us here with your warmth. Let life be anew."
Okay. All right.
The priestess throws a handful of odoriferous herbs, possibly including ivy, chamomile, mint, rose petals, and others, into the cauldron, saying, "Friends."
Oh, I propose a toast.
Unfortunately not.
Oh.
"Let us all place in this cauldron the tokens which we have brought to this place." Going clockwise about the cauldron, each shall throw in his or her leaves or twigs into the cauldron, saying, "May the strength of the old enter into the new, and life arise once more." If there is music, it should be started at this time, so flip on the boombox.
Crank up Night Fever.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, for what's about to come, you should.
Oh my god.
For when all are done, the priestess and priest shall lead in a procession clockwise about the cauldron, slowly at first, then faster, yet faster, breaking into a fast dance and continuing. When the priestess and the priest feel that the dance is done, they shall call all to a halt and rest.
Wait. Pause. I need a break. You said this one was normal. I need a break. So, I mean, in theory, this is wonderful. This is cool.
It's beautiful.
Start up with some sweet music and start dancing.
But I would laugh the whole way through like a goddamn jackal.
And then you just kind of dance until you don't feel like dancing.
Well, and that's what I imagine. So you finish, right? And the priestess and priest evoke over the cauldron. I feel like they're like,
halt.
Oh, great. This is winded as hell.
Get me. Give me a minute.
Give me a few minutes. So after dancing around the cauldron to night fever.
No. Now, is it just them or is it everyone?
It's everybody.
Oh, okay.
I assume. Are you holding hands?
What kind of dance do you think? You're just kind of shaking your shoulders?
Maybe. Yeah, they're not holding hands, so maybe you're just shimmying real quick in a circle while running.
That's what's funny to me. Is to me, it's just a full-on fucking sprint.
And you're fat. Yeah. Oh, so you're done with that, right?
Okay.
So the priest and the priestess have decided enough dancing, first of all.
Fuck off.
No more.
Halt.
So they stop and invoke, "Oh, great ones of the forest, make this potion strong."
We hope you enjoyed our dance.
Yeah, I know, Did you like that?
Make the potion strong.
And giving of new life, blessed be. And then all say, blessed be. Taking some of the cooled potion. Don't put your hand in it while it's boiling. All should go forth in different directions and plant their seeds.
Oh.
Men and women should be paired if possible. Men alone, or women alone, should offer a brief invocation to the maiden or to the horned one.
Wait.
Sorry, I'm single.
Okay.
I forgot about this. So they offer an invocation, to the maiden or the horned one as the seeds are planted and watered. When the men and women who are paired, they should work together in planting and exchange a kiss or a mark of affection as each seed is placed and watered with the potion.
There's a lot of kissing.
A lot of seed.
A lot of seed here today. What if you are the one by yourself? So far, you've had to apologize for being single.
At least you don't have to awkwardly peck a stranger.
I mean, I'd rather do that than sit there and just kind of kiss your hand. What do? Kiss the air?
Apologize profusely. Every seed.
Every time they kiss, just offer up another invocation.
Oh, so when the planting is done, all should return to the ritual place for dancing.
Oh, God.
More dancing. She does like dancing.
And kissing.
And kissing.
Apparently.
Food, drink, and teaching or meditation is, as desired. You can roll with that.
So we're kind of in free time here.
You're in cakes and ale.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever remains of the potion may be divided amongst the celebrants and kept for watering of flowers, trees, or other growing plants.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That was fairly tame.
But not if you're single.
You just keep praying.
Mm-hmm. See what I mean? How it's the most normal.
It is the most normal. But the image of a bunch of people just sprinting around a cauldron to night fever will never leave me.
It's wonderful. Especially if you picture them like Naruto running.
Yes. Oh, God. And then, there's going to be a couple of couples that are real inappropriate with their kissing.
Oh, absolutely.
Most people are going to be cute, like, love. It's going to be that one fucking couple making mouth noises.
It's going to take them like 8 hours to plant 12 seeds because they're just going at it.
Because to them, a kiss is like, everyone's looking at them and they're like, we're so hot. All right. So now we know a little history. I'm going to start in with some modern day stuff here. And associations and things such as this. So like you said, this is the time of equal day and equal night. This is one of those times of year that you and I are both pretty happy.
Yeah.
Of course, for you, that is waxing. And for me, it's waning.
Good way to put it.
But, same thing when kind of like Mabon and Samhain comes around.
I have been very happy about the longer day.
The longer day. Yeah, we rolled forward. Sprung forward. And that confused the shit out of Clark because we were awake when it happened.
Oh, yeah, and you're just randomly, it's like, oh, it's 1 a.m. now.
Yeah, he was on his phone. We're sitting there and I felt so bad for him because he had literally just said, we're working on our sleep. And we've been pretty bad about our sleep. And we were staying up to like 4 a.m, like on the weekends, all right? And he was like, it's 2. He's like, it's about to be 2. Where he's like, we're responsible. We're doing it. And then the clock went 3. So this Sabbat, this time of year, is much more about earthly endeavors. It's not there's not like a ton of divination to be had. It's not about the thinning veil and death and things
It's very
like
life.
that. It is. It's you know, you can use this time to divine, like always. You can always do that. But it's sort of like if Imbolg was the stirring of the earth, the kind of sleepily rolling around in bed, then Ostara is the hopeful, energized morning routine, as it were. So it's all about balance and planning, growth and starting anew. It's very tied to Easter, like we've already talked about. It does not leave much to the imagination. This is super duper straightforward. Okay, so I have some associations with you. You can use these to honor this time of year in your home, your ritual work, your altar setup, however you choose. But here, we've got symbols of fertility.
Oh.
And as always, when we say fertility, this doesn't necessarily mean the concept of biological reproduction.
Baby making.
It can mean the concept of fruitfulness in general.
Yeah, prosperity.
Prosperity. Rabbits and eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Then I wrote sound familiar because I'm edgy. Sprouting or budding plants. Baby animals, which is the best one.
Cute. Little baby animals.
For your home and altar decor, we've got baskets. Very I feel like baskets just the womb. Then fertility
pretty much.
And, you know, I don't know, maybe, you know, like how the maypole is just basically...
A big old dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twigs and buds. I heard what I said. Spring water, chicks, eggs, ribbons, and flowers in the color of the time. And I encourage you to wear these colors in your clothing and in your makeup and in your, I don't know, nail polish and all that usual bullshit. But
put some twigs in your hair.
Throw some leaves in there. Look like you just had a nice spring in.
Like you went going a Maying. You got some leaves in your hair.
Started a little early. But also, at this time, it's not, you won't be all that conspicuous if you wear the colors of the season. You can kind of fly under the radar. You can still have your little pagan celebration by wearing your Easter colors and doing your Easter things, but it just looks like Easter.
Yeah, you blend right in.
You can rep these colors as a part of something new to really celebrate, like a new art project, or if you're freshening up parts of your house to go along with that spring cleaning aspect.
Well, and you can even make people Easter baskets.
Yeah.
But they're not.
I love Easter baskets.
I do too.
I love Easter baskets. For a grown-ass adult.
Oh, they're great. I love, even for myself, the ones for kids, get them 75% off when they're on discount. Get them for yourself. I've done it.
I make one for Clark every year.
It's so much fun.
On Patreon. I'll make myself one. I don't give a shit.
They're so fun. Sometimes you need to do little things.
Okay, so the colors here, we've got pastels. Big with pastels.
So many.
Soft, light greens, blues, pinks, yellows, white and gold as well.
I love
white and gold.
White. The old woman in me loves white and gold.
That combo.
Oh
yeah, boy. The old woman. Just like an all white pantsuit with gold bracelets.
I just picture like white, gold, and like mirrors. Yeah.
Yep. I have animals for you. Some animals that they're super active right now. They're waking up. Things that hibernate are kind of coming back to life. At least recently they have. And they're all getting that fertility going. Robins are a popular omen of the coming of spring. Rabbits, and you can guess why, we've talked about it, but also chicks, lambs, horses, butterflies, and the phoenix, because once again we're assaulted with that theme of new beginnings at this time of year.
Rising from the ashes.
From the dead. Rocks and crystals. Amethyst.
Oh.
Green moss agate. Jasper, moonstone. Rose quartz, very popular at this time.
A lot of colors.
A lot of soft, soft bish colors. Herbs and flowers, if you're wanting to use these in your cooking or in your offerings. We've got, of course, mint, daffodil, violets, honeysuckles, iris, tulips, and my favorite flower of all time, lilies.
I love lilies. I do too.
I just got some black lily bulbs.
Cool.
To plant,
and I love bulbs too, because you almost have guaranteed success.
And it's like the planting time is really more of a suggestion. You could throw those at the ground at any
They'll
point.
be fine.
They'll be fine.
I mean, they might not bloom that year, but they'll live.
They'll come up. Oils and incense. Oils and boils.
Yep.
Lemon. Lemongrass. Lime. Orange.
Great.
You get it? It's citrus.
You're catching on.
You're smelling. Also, there's lavender, geranium, jasmine, sandalwood, and ylang-ylang. And I meant sandalwood and not sandalwood.
I love geranium.
I love saltines. If you incorporate deities into your celebrations, I've got some for you. I have Asaseya, Istra, Freya, my boy Osiris, and Saraswati.
I saw some scholars out there, even though in like the website I was on was like, and they very loosely based with not much evidence. Ostre was actually Freya, but like somewhere along the way, like
things got crossed.
Yeah.
Coming up on my traditionally favorite part of a Sabbat is the foods. Mm-hmm. This one's a little different. Unlike a lot
it's
of the
not
other...
as bready.
First of all, we've taken a break from the breads.
They're like, no more bread.
No more bread, please. We're almost starving, but please God, no more bread. But the spring equinox is much more about what is fresh at the time. So instead of having a lot of themed dishes like soul cakes at Samhain, it's more what you've got fresh, what is coming into what you're picking off of
foragey
the vine and getting at this point. So in many places right now, I know here in northern hemisphere, I guess, we've got asparagus, of avocados, beets, broccolis, carrots, chards.
What is wrong with you?
Citrus fruits, mushrooms, peas, radishes, mint, and strawberries. Excuse me. I don't know what happened. So we can see that it is a mix of foods that were in season throughout winter, like those root veggies, carrots, and, I think radishes, I believe. But there's also some new, tender is the word that I wanted to use. Because the things that are coming out are like strawberries and mushrooms and peas. So they're very kind of soft and
tender and mild.
Sleep now. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Sleep in hell.
Whoa.
God damn it.
Songs. Are you bleeding?
Yeah.
Are you really?
I don't know how severe it is or if it's worth doing. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, shit. You all right? What happened?
It's allergies.
We had blasphemed enough. And Macy broke out in a nosebleed. So we're going to push ahead.
It's fine. It's happening.
Okay, so there's new foods being added to the menu here. And it's kind of adding an air of lightness, and it's freshening up these very heavy and hard foods that we've been eating all winter, and bread. So also popular at this time, here we go, is milk, egg dishes, eggs, flour dishes, and flour garnishes.
Okay, I feel
good
that.
Daffodil salad.
The daffodils are out, and they're out.
They're happening.
They're meaning it.
They're there. Jelly beans.
Of course.
Lamb sprouts and sweet wines.
Oh.
If you want to celebrate in a modern way, but have it be not necessarily a ritual, I've got some non-ritualized ways to celebrate the time of year. So, the first thing you can do is start something new with this theme of new beginnings, a new project or a new area of study. I want to give you my personal suggestion here. Revamp your routine. This can be your morning or your night routine, or if you're really ambitious, your whole damn day. But write out some small changes to make for this time of year. They can be seasonal, such as waking up an hour earlier to spend some time outside to wake up with the world as the world wakes up.
That's nice.
Or if you're like me, I feel like that would be your morning person suggestion. If you're more kind of like a night owl, you can make outside moonlit magic sort of the kickoff to your bedtime routine. So do some divination, and I really like the nighttime spread that I've been using with my cards. Ask these questions: what did I learn today? And what can I take full advantage of tomorrow? You can even do a sleep ritual at this time, but just change it up a small bit. Don't get too ambitious. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've written super detailed schedules for myself.
Destined for failure.
6:01 wake up.
Dude.
6:05 brush teeth. Yeah, I mean, just every aspect, every movement I can have, I timed it out. I was like, this is going to make my life really come together. And then you just feel like shit when it's all too much and you don't go through it.
It's not natural.
It's not natural.
It's not natural.
You can decorate eggs, of course. This is a great activity to do with kids.
Great activity.
Fuck.
Hang eggs from your trees.
Hang eggs from your trees.
That's just weird enough that people are like, that's a witch.
Or, what a lovely Easter tradition.
Let's all do that.
Really bringing your kid up right.
Let's all steal that idea.
Again. Spend time in nature. This is really general. You can just soak in what's happening, the changes that are happening in the earth. Take a walk, go to the park, or just chill with some snacks in your yard. Have a little picnic.
I love having a little picnic.
A little picnic. Pick some flowers.
Go have a cemetery lunch.
Go have a cemetery lunch. Pick some flowers for your home or your altar. Hold a feast, which I think feasts is something we need to, as a society, bring back.
Great.
Use the fresh foods that honor this time of year. Make a plate as offering. Play music. Just like make merry in general. Damn it.
Have a fish fry.
Hey, sure. Get you some scrimps.
There you go. Have a crawfish bowl. Love a good crawfish bowl, though.
Love any kind of seafood and then adding boil to the end of it.
Crab boil, shrimp boil.
Lobster boil?
I mean, it's boiled.
This is a time to not rely so much on the stores that you have saved through winter, but also isn't as full on as the harvest, so it's kind of a nice balance
There you go.
of both. Spring clean your home.
I've been on it.
It's not necessarily always super fun. It can be, but like a big deep clean is never that fun.
It's exhausting.
It is. I love rearranging a room. I love lightly freshening a room. But like when we're talking about getting down and doing like baseboards, I'm like bored as fuck.
I just almost would rather pay someone.
Absolutely, but at the same time, I'm broke as a
It's
joke.
like $300. Yeah, I know. It's like, so it just didn't get done.
It just yeah, exactly. But but when it does, goddamn it, it does really hit the reset button.
Oh yeah, that energy, man, it kicks it all up.
And I want to take this moment. This is not sponsored, by the way. It's just an app I've been using. It's called Toddy, I think. It's today, but without the A. TODY. You can edit it to fit your needs, but it breaks your tasks down to like the room and then like the rotation of how often it should happen. I'm one of those people that always tried to live by those like Pinterest house cleaning schedules, Mondays for this thing and Tuesdays for these things, and like I never quite did it. But like having it on my phone, I really love it that I can open it up and it's like in 2 days bathroom clean is due. And I'm just like, I wake up and it's like, here's your 5 things that are due today. And that's like all I have to worry about. So if you're not a do it all at once kind of person.
I kind of like that because nothing makes me more rebellious or pissed off than a schedule.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I can see
I've
that.
never liked it. Luckily, like my boss, he gives me a lot of autonomy. So I just do things on my own time. I hate schedules. I always have.
I think that's why it never really works out for me. Is because I don't like even a fucking piece of paper telling me what to do. I don't like it.
I'll do it, but I like that how it's like, do this in the next 2 days.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's like, you don't want to like lose, you
Yeah,
don't want to not do it.
See, and it kind of gamifies it a little bit. So it makes it kind of nice. Anyway,
I connected with you on the pattern.
Did you? Okay, I need to go look at it. By the way, we're talking about the apps that you can use on your phone called CoStar and
The Pattern.
The Pattern, where they give you really broken down charts, and you can add your friends and see how you interact and things like that. But are we different? Are we similar?
It said you are.
Did you find out what time you were born?
I did. It was funny. I like friended you or whatever, and it was like, y'all are similar but mostly different.
Yeah. That's what me and Clark, we got similar but mostly different. Yeah.
I read through my birth chart and was like, yep.
Detailed.
Yeah, it was amazing. I want to read it to Hunter just to be like, true, right?
Tell me, yeah. See, and that's one thing is like Clark is very not about astrology.
Yeah, which I get.
In fact, I used to be / kind of maybe still am that way, but am really coming around because I don't know, man.
It sometimes really seems like there's uncanny truth to it, and that's really what, because I think really honestly out of everything, it was the most woo to me, which is kind of funny now, especially after understanding, beyond the tabloid aspect of it.
Yeah. That was the first thing I always jumped to was like the sun sign or the, the rising sign.
CoStar yelled at me.
Oh yeah.
And it was So spot on, Charlie.
No, I know. No, and this is the group of women that we went to the Samhain retreat with, and that I went to tea with them, got to go to tea with them. Great. Jordan with Moonlight's Apothecary. Everybody's, wonderful. Shout outs all around. They were all already using this.
Lyra uses it.
And I believe, did she really? Mm-hmm. I believe it was Stephanie, our friend Stephanie, that was like, CoStar reads you like every day.
I got a little pop-up today.
What did you
get? It said, nobody cares how many books you've read. It was an attack.
But also that's the most Aquarius thing.
Right out of the gate. I mean, like, literally installed the app. Pop up. Nobody cares.
They don't give a shit if you get offended and delete the app.
Oh my God. I was just like, I think I'll keep you. I like this.
Mine are always pride-based, I feel like. Like the one I wrote you the other day. Mm-hmm. Like, I was not feeling great. And you were like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm not going to say anything. Because I never, I'm like, I don't want to. And then CoStar pops up and it was like, share your pain with someone today. And I was like,
you did.
Fuck. But yeah, get ready for that every single day. Anyway, let's go on to some of the...
We haven't had a good unfocused episode in a while.
We've been pretty spot on, I think. I all of that to say, every time I read Clark's stuff, he's like, But it's real specific stuff.
Yeah, like, especially when you're in your birth chart. I mean, it was stuff that was just like, this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And when we continue our experiences, we do want to do the experience episode on our birth chart, and we want to go sit with somebody who will take the time to explain this. But I also want to see somebody who would be open to talking about how you and I relate to each other.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Quick question. So if you're an like Aquarius, or if you're a Leo and you're on your birth chart and it's all the things in different houses, like your Jupiter is in Taurus or whatever. If you are an Aquarius, are most of your planets in that, or is it just It varies.
I have no
because almost all of my planets were in Aquarius. I am like a deep Aquarius, which I so believe.
I only have like 2 other things that are Leo.
Oh no, I was like Aquarius out the ass. Nobody likes that guy. And I feel really bad about it. And I've tried to find the post. So on my birthday, when we got everybody was so nice and did a bunch of posts. It like on that day it came up and she commented and tagged me and was like, hey, I'd love to do yours and Charlie's birth charts.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I'll message you. And I've tried to find her and I can't. So if you're still listening,
reach out.
And I was a bitch and I never messaged you. It's because I lost
To be fair, you got like 100 messages that day.
I did. There was one day I spent like an hour and a half just trying to find that post and I just couldn't find it. I even searched, couldn't find it.
She deleted it. She was like, no, I don't.
You know what? That's a lot of work.
Like, I hate these two. All right. I'm going to splash back into the modern day celebrations. First, you can pick up litter.
Yeah, you can.
I really liked this one. You know how we feel about litter around here. Don't mess with Texas and all that. Just as your house needs a sprucing up after the rest of the resting months of winter, so does the rest of the world. You know, the fog is lifting a little bit. And I mean like the literal fog, not the emotional fog. I guess for a lot of people that is true, though. But we're starting, the light's hitting Earth in a different way. We're seeing things at a different time. We sprang forward, yada, yada, yada. I once read that spring cleaning once came about because of the way light hits Earth, and you can, like, see all of the dust differently.
I feel like spring light is a cleaner, crisper light, when the other half of the year is that glowy kind of golden light. Yeah, it's a little different.
Like Thanksgiving light.
Things just look better in that lighting than they do in harsher. It's like the difference between, like, fluorescent and amber bulbs.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. It's like a no filter versus a nice warm filter. Yes, I get you. Honor the sun, not so much the returning of the sun, but a general gratitude for seeing the first signs of the sun's blessings. Raise the vibe of your place, your home, and
solar
your
space.
Vibes. Raise the solar vibes, the Easter vibes. Shake around, wake up. The day has started, baby.
Wake up.
Okay. This isn't a solemn time, as we were discussing. This is a very joyous and light time. It's happy. You know, we're not putting our heads in toilets. No.
Do you ever just want to give yourself a swirly?
Every day, Macy. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you fucking nerd.
You know what you need?
You're good Duncan. No, but we're not putting our heads down and doing like super heavy things right now. This is a very earth-based time. We're not up in the stars and doing that kind of thing. We're very here and we're very present in this moment. I want to point out that if you are like me, just to not harp on it, but if you are more of a kind of I don't even like to call it reverse seasonal affliction. I just, because it's still
still is.
It still is. It's just the other way around for most people. But if you are kind of like more than just a passing, oh, I hate to see winter go, if it's like kind of deep and it's about to affect you, like something's going on, I really, really, really want to encourage you to do that raising of the vibration. If you're like, finally, dude, summer's coming, we're finally done with this, and you're like, your vibe is already kind of high. You're like already kind of jazzed. You know what I mean? So you're kind of going into these things really excited, but if you need to pump yourself up, put some music on, clean your house a little bit, it makes you feel better. Freshen up an outdoor area.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. To go and sit. We hadn't had a nice outdoor area for a really long time. So when it got done, we got to go out and have coffee and just like play with the dog and look at shit growing. Oh, it felt really good. And lastly, I've here, bust out your floral scents.
Yeah, man.
Maybe it's your old lady.
Passive bitch rose on.
Yeah. If you're not into floral scents, then I want to talk about the amazing world of weird perfumes. Oh. There's some great ones like on Etsy. I know that there's a person on Etsy called Tater Rounds Beauty. Oh. They make some really good scents. I love scent. Like, first of all, okay, yeah, I love my J'adore, my Chanel No. 5 and those old lady smells. But I love a good weird scent.
Oh, yeah.
Because they come together so beautifully. There's one called I don't know if this one's Tater Rounds, but it is somebody on Etsy. They have one called like Symmetry Gates. And it's a mist. It's a mix of mist and moss and dirt and rose. And it just paints these pictures of like
a very well-kept Victorian dead body.
With like, yes. And it's like, it's a little dark, but there's one that was called like Haunted Mansion. And it's like vanilla, because like old things kind of smell vanilla.
Sweet.
But it's got a vanilla, but they figured out they actually used a little element of dust. Oh. That very specific smell of dust. Which doesn't make a gross smell. I know, like, if you're not into this might be like, what?
It's a must. Like a musky.
Yeah, like a musky, kind of like,
like
not
a
must.
Charlie.
It's
must.
A must. It's a must. But I want to encourage you that if you're not into, like, these floral scents, there's a lot of really sweet.
That's cool.
There's some dope-ass perfume, and I've been all about them recently. To wrap up, I've got Ostara 2020 Seed Blessing Ritual. Except I wrote Seed Blasting Ritual.
Oh.
Blast your seed.
Blast them.
Here's what you'll need. An egg.
Raw.
Oh. Raw. A plant or even a seed that you wish to grow. That is not previously planted. It needs to be planted. An empty pot or a place in the earth that you are wanting to put your plant or seed in. You'll need some dirt.
A place in the forest where trees need to be planted.
Where that needs new trees. A green or white candle. Dried lavender. A charcoal disc. You'll need a fire/heat-proof dish.
Dick.
God damn it.
You need a fire dick.
You got that heat-proof dick? That's the cold dick. A fire/heat-proof dish. You'll need some milk and some honey. Now, it doesn't have to be a lot of milk and honey. Maybe like a half cup of milk and a tablespoon of honey. Just kind of whatever you
say that. The Fae are going to come whoop your ass. What do you mean it doesn't have to be a lot of milk?
It has to be 6 gallons of milk.
Fill a trough.
And equal parts honey. You'll also need a Sharpie or like a similar writing utensil. So, you start by opening your space by raising the energy around you. Ring some bells. Sing an uplifting song.
Oh.
Or even like clap. Do the clapping sound clearing. Then you'll want to purify the space further by burning your dried lavender on your charcoal disc. Or if you're lucky enough to like have some pre-wrapped in like a bundle, you can do that as well. Use this time to thank your elements, your deities, your ancestors, your spirits, whatever, for being there. Whatever you incorporate into your into your ritual. Thank them for being there. You can say an incantation at this point, or just continue singing if you want to. If you do want an incantation for spring, I have one for you. Here we go. The earth is awakened.
Oh.
I ask that the powers of spring flow through me. Only that which would do no harm. As I enchant this seed with my purpose, the force of the equinox enchants me to grow toward my intention.
There you go. I like that.
You can just, say it once, say it 100 times. You can, of course, change this to fit your needs. Now, light your candle and envision your goals and wishes for the upcoming spring within the flame. Do some candle magic. Use the fire's energy to radiate your intentions for spring and use it to fill the room with your virility, with your energy. At this point, write on your egg. Okay, I want you to write all of the things that you wish to see grow in your life.
Do not push too hard. Can you imagine after doing all of that, just...
Well, if you do break it, it's okay, because we're going to break it anyway. But you just put like a pencil to it and
immediately
shove it through. Shit! Okay, write on the egg all of the things that you wish to see grow in your life. This could be a specific goal or just a general invocation of health or prosperity. You'll then crack the egg and mix the contents with the milk and honey mixture from earlier. Whip it up. Set the shell aside for right now. Take your milk, honey, egg mixture, and you're going to want to pour it around where you want to plant, kind of in a circle. Encircle your little area with this mixture. Not trying to wet the actual area of the plant. You don't want to feed this to the plant.
Bring ants to it.
Yeah. Just encircle it. If you are using a pot or you're doing it inside, you can kind of flick some of this on the inside of the pot, but while it's still empty before you put the dirt in it. And use this time to continue your singing, your chanting, or simply being silent and contemplating the energy around you. Once you have done this, dig out the place that you wish to plant, or if you're using the pot, measure out how much dirt you will need. Crush your eggshell up. The one that you instilled with your wishes. I don't know why I specified that in my notes. We've used no other eggs for this.
Get it all in your fingers. Give it a good smash.
Crush your eggshell. You can do this with your hand. You can do this with your mortar or something.
Mortal.
I'm gonna try to get on track. And mix the shell into the dirt that you will plant your plant in. So lastly, place the seed or the little plant into its home and finish the planting process. Cover it with the dirt that you have mixed the eggshell into. If you're doing a seed, I've seen people use the actual eggshell itself to hold the dirt. You poke your little seed in there, and it's like a little starter. Instead of a starter cup, it's little, because eventually the eggshell will deteriorate and it'll add calcium to stuff.
The roots can probably bust through it. I would still maybe give it a little crack, just in case, but after you've finished the planting process, you can close your space with the certainty that as the plant grows, so does your petition. As long as you care for it, it shall care for you. Wow.
And to wrap up, talking about spring, it always springs to mind a lyric from the Modest Mouse song World at Large, which is not for most people, but it does for me kind of wrap up how I feel about the upcoming months.
Okay.
The days get longer, and the nights smell green. I guess it's not surprising, but it's spring, and I should leave. There you go.
Great.
And there we have it, folks.
Eggs.
Just end. Bring that music in. Eggs, 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 eggs. It's the end of not only the eggs episode.
It's the end of the eggs as we know it.
And I feel slime. But it's also the end of the Sabbats in general.
Yeah.
There you go. We're done now.
I'm going now.
Things to do. What have you learned this past year? This past 2 years?
Jeez. Heavy question.
Tell me everything you've learned over the past 2 years. If there's one major takeaway, I guess, of our exploration into the Sabbats.
Right.
As a whole.
It's put me in touch in a really nice way. Kind of like how you said earlier with just celebrating the changes. Mm-hmm. And typically I don't go like balls out. Yeah. You know, like I'll just kind of on Lamasse or whatever, I might make a bread. Yeah. Or on Beltane. On Beltane I'll get weird. Even if it's by myself, I'll get weird. Like, but, you know, I'll pick like a little thing and incorporate it in. And that's kind of nice to do. You know, I don't have altars that I set up or anything like that. But it is kind of nice to be aware. Yeah. You know, all right, this is the solstice. I know it's happening this time. It means this. And you do this because of this. And it's kind of nice to be able to just groove with the year like that.
It has put me more in touch with the year as well. You know, and just... Before all this, I'm not sure I could have told you, like, what foods were in season. I was just
I couldn't either.
Buy whatever is at the grocery store. But now it's kind of like, okay, I know that, I mean, it sounds silly, and I feel like everybody knows this, but, like, an example I like to use is I didn't know apples were, like, a fall-winter thing. I thought just everything grew in the spring and summer. Yeah. So that's kind of cool to feel a little more connected. So we hope that you have learned something over this past 2 years. 2 years.
I just don't want to think about that.
I'm gonna get me some sweet ass jelly beans.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna stop on my way home and get some of those Starburst jelly beans.
We'll definitely have some next weekend.
Beans of all kinds.
I'll get us a bean spread.
Not only
I'll do all jelly beans and then 1 cold cup of review footage.
There we go. And segued. So, this one is from Eyes of Obsidian. Oh. It's called Made to Manifest.
Oh, shit.
I'm shaking my neck.
Yeah, you are.
These women made the world of witchcraft real for me. Oh. I have learned about so many amazing events that I can't wait to attend and be a part of. Merchants online or brick and mortar that are now my staples of metaphysic supplies.
Oh, that's nice.
In age, I am right between these two. Okay, so I'm going to say 28.
Okay.
Sounds right?
That's fair.
Let us know if we were right. And I couldn't have a better time. Between the slapping dad jokes.
Shit, yeah.
Insta-gym. And the teary eyes from telling spoopy stories. The actual topics are a bonus.
That's a good way to put it.
That's actually a great tagline for this show. Our actual topics
are a bonus. That's beautiful.
Witchcraft is real. Shut up and listen.
Hey.
Thumbs up emoji. Thank you so much, Eyes of Obsidian.
I keep wanting to say on the prize.
Eyes to the skies. Keep your eyes on
I
the
was
skies.
just going to say, keep your eyes on the skies.
When are you going to be back from Texas? You can advertise with the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour.
You sure can. Spots are filling up.
You sure can.
You sure can.
Where can you advertise with the Witch Bitch Amateur?
That sounded like Terrence and Phillip.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
Advertisecast.com U.
Where are you?
Advertisecast.com / That's what I forgot what it was called.
W. It's like a third of a W.
The Witch Bitch Amateur Hour.
The question mark. We have an email Addy. That's an address. Mm-hmm. It's a place where you can send your mail, but it's not a physical location. It's electronic. Mm-hmm. See what they've done with the word email is they've taken the E from electronic and they've shortened it to save you time in your busy life as a busy corporate professional. You don't have time to say electronic email.
No. Well, and the horses were just too tired, you know. They were just too tired.
Our email address is W.
I like the wall punch.
That's what you do when you can't handle it anymore. You punch a wall. Our email address is wbahpodcast@gmail.com. Instagyms gearing up to come back into your asses.
Oh yeah, he's had all of the barnacles chipped off of his toes, like
a special spa. That spa. Yeah. He's checked out of that spa.
He's coming.
We don't know where he is.
No, he's coming though.
But wherever he is, he's got a brand new pair of jelly bean candy panties.
For the season.
Oh, he's seasonal. Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
And he's over his baking bread kick because we're out of that time of year.
Yeah. I do feel like he's in a big bedazzling kick, though. I feel like he's really bedazzled his Walkman.
Oh my gosh. So you can like see the glint.
When he's coming.
Yeah.
Like you'll be walking down the desert and you'll see like a reflection on like a big tall stone thing and you look around and it's Jim bent over backwards, eating his panties, coming at you.
Singing Night Moves. All right.
He's basically, you know who Jim is? Jim is Valdo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's Valdo from fucking Soul Calibur.
Oh my god. At least in his bendiness.
Yes, yeah. He's the one wrapped in gauze. He's the gauze Valdo.
If you want a nightmare, the S&M bondage nightmare
confusing character, honestly.
Look up Valdo from Soul Calibur.
Remember his like
2? Was it
I
specifically
think it was 2. Soul
2?
Well, I think he was in all of them, but I think the Bendy Bondage
the one
character
that we remember
was
is 2.
And I remember his weird like little lizard like noises.
Oh yeah, and he would like lunge it. Yeah. If you can watch a little video of Valdo.
That's Jim.
Yeah, basically.
That's how Jim works out.
Except replace how he works. Replace his weird like actual leather bondage with candy panties.
With candy panties. And you got it.
Listen, guys, we have a Twitter. You can tweet at us. We'll probably retweet you.
We might.
Or comment.
Log on that day.
We don't do much tweeting because I don't understand it.
I don't know how to work Twitter. I really don't.
I know people have hot political opinions over there.
That's pretty much the gist.
At Bitch Hour. Come meet with us over on Facebook. At Witch Amateur Hour.
I just want to say, people are confused.
Yeah, I saw that today.
We're not stupid. We mean the handle. You can't have a bitch in the handle.
Yeah. Should we change it to no bitch on Facebook handle?
That does have to look stupid. Like, we've been saying no bitch on Facebook forever,
like,
and you just go to the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour. It's like, shit.
Yeah, if you look up in the URL, there's no bitch there. But I get it. If you would like your name sung in the beginning of the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour, we have a Patreon where you'll be added to that list. Interestingly enough, I saw on Facebook there was a thread going. People were saying, I hope when they do my name, when they do my Patreon shout out, I hope they sing this song or this song. They were kind of picking their songs. You know, I didn't make note of it, so I hope we don't disappoint.
We're going to disappoint you severely.
But what I noticed is there was people picking songs with like their name in it.
Yeah.
Which I always like thought to stay away from.
It would be a little, that they would be like, oh shit, everybody.
Yeah, be like, everyone does that. Because, okay, like, I'm assuming that you and I both have, in different ways, name associations. I'm assuming yours is probably Macy's the department store.
Yeah.
And mine is Sorry Charlie, the fucking tuna commercial. That doesn't run anymore, so it's not... I've never met somebody under 30 who makes the Sorry Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
You're right, yeah. But growing up in school, like, teachers would, if they ever, like, genuinely were saying, oh, I'm sorry, Charlie, they would stop, kind of fucking smile, and then they'll be like, have you ever seen that?
Yes.
I'm not a rude child, so I'd be like, oh, yeah, it's funny, and then I'd go home and cry myself to sleep. But, like, I imagine that you don't want... the same shit, the same thing you've always heard. But if we do it, that's why we're doing it, is my point. I'm saving us. We have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/wbahpodcast. Tell us about Sabbats. Where is she? What is she up to?
Sabbats got lilac.
She got lilac hard.
A lot of lilacs.
Dude, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, man. It was white ones, too.
But where is she living? What is she up to?
I think she's a little pretty fucking pissed about that.
Do you think she knows what it means? Or do you think she's so narcissistic she's just like, someone brought me flowers?
That's very true. She might think she has like a proposal coming.
Oh, she's gonna be so disappointed. Starting to feel a little bad for her.
We'll bring her like a ring pop.
Yeah. Or not. We'll see how good, to see if she deserves it. But where does she reside?
She lives at P.
I'm a child, sorry. She giggled because you said P.
As in persimmon?
No, god damn it, no. O.
As in auspicious? B.
As in Boxster?
Boxster. That's a word.
It is a Porsche Boxster. Oh, what I'm doing, I want to redo. I want to mulligan. O. As in ominous?
Ominous.
Do X, Mace. Have fun.
X as in Xena. That's the one.
865.
Yeah.
Canton, Texas. 75103. Okay. So we're sitting here staring at the Etiquette Up to Date by Mrs. Cornelia.
Coming at you next week.
We didn't want to sully the seriousness because
Yeah,
we were
because
very
we did a
serious.
great job of that.
But, we thought, because you noticed we didn't do it on the Spooky-sode. That'll be coming to you next time, and it's my turn to choose. So, hoping we got some silliness coming. Really enjoying how much people have been loving
I'm glad. I'm very glad.
I'm really digging it. People are writing in saying stuff like, somebody sent us a meme where it was like this old black and white movie, and she's, old starlet's holding a gun, and she's like, "You dare remove your hat in the presence of a lady holding a gun?" So those are fun. Mace, how are you going to celebrate your Ostara?
We planted about 800 square feet of wildflower beds.
You put a lot of seedlings out.
I have a lot of seedlings in a big dog crate outside.
Confused me greatly.
Because the cat will fuck them up. So they're in a big dog kennel outside getting some sun. We're probably going to be planting we're going to be working all weekend and probably part of next week on our garden. So we'll be digging in the dirt.
Digging in the dirt. I'm going to eat a lot of eggs.
Good.
Really, in all honesty, I'm going to spring clean my house.
Yeah, I want to be finished by. Yeah. I want to be done by then.
And I also want to be very, I don't know if reverence the right word. I want to be very serious about it. And I want to go through and give each room its due and kind of not only clean it physically, but kind of re-amp the salt that I have laying on the windowsills and above the doors.
It's probably cashed out.
It's quite old at this point. It's done everything it could do. But that's how I will celebrate. And as always, if you do these rituals, if you bake anything, if you cook anything, or if you decorate, take pictures and slap them up on us.
Let us know. Yeah.
Let us. Excellent. Exturbate.
What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, bitch?
You know what I'm saying, bitch? Exterminate. At what age do you stop loving a handy?
As soon as you let yourself, I guess.